I don't hate President Biden. I don't. I don't hate anybody. I hope he finds peace in retirement. But the fact is, we have an extra 12 million people who are in our country illegally. Most Americans don't support illegal immigration. They think illegal immigration is illegal. Duh. It's not because they're racist. They look at the southern border like they look at the front door at their home. Most Americans lock their front door at night. They don't do that because they hate everybody on the outside. They lock their front door at night because they love the people on the inside.
Welcome back to Capitol Insights. Today, I'm breaking down Senator John Kennedy's recent remarks on America's budget and the key priorities he laid out. From illegal immigration to government spending, he's got a lot to say, and I'm here to unpack it all. But before diving in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the most important issues shaping our country. Let's get started. First up, Kennedy's stance on passing bills. He's not concerned whether Congress moves forward with one big bill or splits it into two. What matters to him is progress.
I know Mike Johnson. I have complete confidence in Mike Johnson. And we should too. Point two. I don't know how many foreign nationals came into our country illegally under President Biden. 8 million, 10 million, 12 million. I do know that it was a lot. And using the most conservative efforts, we probably added about 4 Nebraskas to the United States. We don't have the slightest idea who they are. We know some of them are children. We don't have the slightest idea where they are. I believe it was intentional. I don't know why President Biden and his team decided to do it, but only one of two circumstances are possible. Either it was intentional, or the people in charge you wouldn't hire to manage a Costco food court. And I don't think it was the latter. I think an intentional decision was made. I don't hate President Biden. I don't. I don't hate anybody. I hope he finds peace in retirement. But the fact is, we have an extra 12 million people who are in our country illegally. Most Americans don't support illegal immigration. They think illegal immigration is illegal. Duh. It's not because they're racist. They look at the southern border like they look at the front door at their home. Most Americans lock their front door at night. They don't do that because they hate everybody on the outside. They lock their front door at night because they love the people on the inside. And they want to know who's going in and out of their home. It's being proposed that we spend $300 billion for a good cause, in my judgment. But $300 billion. There's been a lot of rhetoric, I don't mean that in a pejorative way, about we're going to pay for this. We need to pay for this. That's just as important as the immigration money and the defense money. We need to have real pay-fors. We cannot sustain our spending. I understand a lot of it is for a good cause, but if we're honest with ourselves, nobody around this place ever stands up and says, I've got a bad idea and I need money for it. It's always a good cause. But this kind of spending is going to destroy America. It won't be a fiscal cliff. It won't be. One day we won't be fine and the next day falling off. That's not how this works. This kind of spending destroys you like termites.
If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and join the conversation. This is where we break down the biggest issues affecting our country. That's a wrap on Senator Kennedy's top budget priorities. From immigration to defense and government spending, he's making it clear. America needs real action, not just talk. What's your take on these issues? Do you agree with Kennedy's stance or do you see things differently? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to Capital Insights, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.